To play dodgeball, you need a lot of this, and a lot of this, and a lot of those.
We started maybe a month before we were actually started playing serious dodgeball.
A lot of people don't appreciate what we went through in order to pay the price to throw the rubber around the court.
Painful. The training was incredibly painful.
Just not get hit by the ball. That's all you want to do.
I threw out my elbow as well as bruised both my hips.
Screaming the whole time and crying like a little infant.
We'd go in and do dodgeball drills where we'd all get in a line and someone would throw balls at us and we'd learn specific ways to dodge.
A couple 10Ks a week, 2. Weights, a lot of reps. Low weight. You do, anywhere from 63 to 71 reps of about 10 pounds. Curls and that kind of stuff.
You're using body parts and you're bending down and it takes so much adrenaline that you get out of breath so quickly.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
You know, it was a very physical movie. A lot more physical than I thought it would be.
For some reason, he wanted to wear knee pads. He was comfortable with them, so I don't know what that means.
I realized the first day of practice, we had like a 4-hour dodgeball practice, and I went home that night, and I could barely walk the next day.
I got a bruise on my ass. It's not for dodgeball.
I'm the stunt coordinator on this film. Pretty much the first 3 days, everybody had ice packs going home with them.
If this was a movie about jogging, I'd be sore, but the fact that we're running and stopping has made it even more painful for me.
What's up, ladies?
After the first week of practicing dodgeball, I was pretty much in pain for a week because I thought that, dodgeball, it's a kid's game. No, it's not.
I've accomplished something that's very difficult in life, and I hope I don't come off as a bragger, but I've managed to be thin, but also flabby. It's very rare to find someone who can be thin but not have a muscle on their body. And I've achieved that. Hey, Justin, what are you doing right here? You want to grab a bite?
The hard thing for me was Kate is supposed to be a really good athlete and a really great player. And I'm not going to say I'm not athletic.
What a throw!
But I am in no way a good athlete.
Hold your phone. She's got a cannon.
I feel like I can hold my own playing a little tennis. I'm not a complete spaz. But I could have used a lot more of the practices than I did.
This is it? La loser. Just don't go crying to Mama when I spank you in front of all these people, White.
Other people's pain is funny. There's a certain cachet to physical comedy that erodes much less quickly than punchlines do.
You can dodge a wrench. You can dodge a ball.
What?
I'm a comedy snob. That doesn't mean that I only like jokes about the quadratic equation. I mean, I like a good football in the groin. I mean, it works. What isn't funny is I throw the ball and you turn and it hits you in the shoulder. Nobody's gonna laugh at that.
Yeah, that's not good.
But if you walk through that door and I hit you in the face with a ball and you fall down, that's funny. We learned pretty quickly that you only get 1 or 2 takes throwing at somebody's head because afterwards they start flinching and it can read. I mean, it's just involuntary.
I'm not really good at not flinching before the ball gets thrown, but I tried. And there are other actors in the movie who are really good at not flinching. Justin Long is extremely good at taking a hit.
What? It doesn't really hurt until you get home a couple hours later. And you're unable to think.
Oh my God!
And you start laughing hysterically.
It hurts to get hit with a damn dodgeball. What do you think? That's a crazy question. It stings. I mean, it's not like the most painful thing, but it depends how it catches you. But it can sting a little bit. It's not that painful. I'm just I'm hawking the movie to the kids. It's painful.
One of the things about making a dodgeball movie is you learn where the comedy zones are, and they're clearly
right in the testicles
and the face.
I love you.
Those are the two places where if you hit somebody with a ball, people are going to wince.
Yowza, that's going to leave a mark, folks.
And that's what you want.
Leave it up to the Funny Factory, Rawson, and I guess, you know, every other scene should have someone get hit in the balls.
I've worked in the comedy zone before, and I would have to say my favorite is the crotch.
You know, crotch maybe is more 1999, but we're gonna make the head funny too.
You're about as useful as a poopy-flavored lollipop.
It becomes very primal and instinctual and exciting. So sometimes we get a little crazy out there.
In order to get comedy out of dodgeball, you had to hit people in unexpected ways. So it's unexpected pain that makes people laugh.
Oh, now there's a souvenir for a lucky fan.
The Germans call it Schadenfreude, and they're absolutely right.
He's calling him out! Any other questions?
From the start, from the giddy-up of this film, there's a little trepidation on the cast's part and the crew's part, because I've never done this before. It's my first time, you know. But I think after like the third or fourth day, they understood that they were in the hands of an auteur, of someone who, you know, knows it all, who can really understands what he's doing and why he's doing it. And the respect from there has just really blossomed.
I really think that the next person who works with him will be working with a first-time director. I think we kind of hit it a little earlier than that.
He has a real nice smile, and he's kind of got this all-American, hey, you know, I just walked out of a, you know, milk commercial, and I play football, and, you know, gee, I don't know, what, you know? He is a bastard.
You mean Opie? Howdy doody? Mr. Wonderbread? What's it like sitting in a white room with padded walls, listening to Muzak all day?
No, I know.
If you could just, well, if you just do it right, then I wouldn't have to come here and talk to you.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got it.
So what are you gonna do this time?
I'm gonna do it right.
There you go.
I'm gonna do it right.
Okay.
I got it.
Good. Good luck.
Thank you. There's a word people have been using around the set. I don't like to say it out loud, but I guess we're being honest. So, and he's kind of an asshole sometimes.
A complete unprofessional asshole.
Hey, camera more.
Rawson's almost like a doll that you pull a string on and one of 5 things are gonna come out with a fake smile.
He fancies himself a Rumpelstiltskin of filmmaking. And it's a really good analogy because he isn't as tall as he looks, by the way. He's about 4'8". And he has a long pointy cap, and he shaved his beard and mustache before the shoot because I said you just gotta do it because it's just gonna freak people out. And you can't wear the little things with the bells on their toes.
This is his favorite scene in the movie we just shot. Favorite scene right here.
An actor that's been in the business for like 20 years, you tell him faster, slower, more or less, he'll give you,
say it this way, say it this way.
Do it louder, you know. Try that one again, only not as loud. It's really great, Ralston. All right.
He's like had that old school sort of mentality about actors, no actors allowed. Somebody told him, draw a storyboard, treat the actors like cattle, and you'll win an Oscar.
This is what happens when Justin Long signs autographs while he should be working. I know everybody else has had a great time and feels the same way about me that I do about me, which is that I'm really good at this, really good.
Will I work with him again? No. I mean, no.
I don't know, sure. If there was some form of accident that I had, wasn't getting work.
I would work with him again in a second. I mean, not in this relationship where he's directing a film, but you know. I mean,
So great working with you.
Oh, thank you. I mean, you did such a great job.
Oh, thanks. You too.
Yeah, I hope I wasn't too hard on you, you know? I mean,
No, it's fine.
Some of those lines are
I prefer to work that way. Actually, I prefer to work that way.
No, you were really good.
Thanks.
Good luck to you.
Thanks,
Thanks.
guys.
I hope you do another one soon.
Me too. That's really nice of you to say.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you. Thanks, Missy. Thanks, Joel.
Take care.
You too.
Take care.
What a loser. No one's ever gonna hire him again.
Am I standing here? What an awkward little jackass.
So weird.